Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, let's see how it goes tonight. Okay, guys, you've got a notification. It must be a collective. Oh. I'll just let you join. Hi, Sherry. I'm just it's Six Galore. Jasper's just about to jump up on the table. I want to pull this screen down. I've just had a text message. I was just listening to the news of they put us on lockdown now. We're only allowed to go out for 4 reasons. We might be fined. I think that's what they said. And I've just had Megan's DM text me, so I'm just having a look and see. Okay. Got a notification. How bloody awesome is that? Sorry guys, don't mean to be rude, but it's all it's 10 o'clock. Well, it was 10 o'clock on the dot when I decided to come on, and then this messed around. It didn't do it a webcam, it done it as another stream, and I have to have a different source for that. So I come out of it, and then the news went on, and it was telling me about what the Prime Minister's saying, and that's that. And then my daughter's DM just texts me, and we have Jasper. Hey dude, how are we feeling? You slept while I went out walking. So did Lily. Oh. Right, I wonder how many of us tonight. Now I got the notification and there's only 4 on. Who is this message for? Blow him love. That's it. Sending kisses. He's oh, let's hope he doesn't nip at me. You'll be a good boy tonight, aren't you? Okay. Hi, Carol. It's quiet but bountiful here. Abundant flow, isn't there? It's lovely. I've just been out again. See, I was getting in trouble. You only let out once a day. I did go to the shop. I've just been out once today. I did notice no cash in the cash point. Hi, Jamie. How are you doing? Okay. Jamie just texted me. That's my daughter's DM. I just said to her, I'm live. Okay. Right then. Let's 7 of us. Jamie, you're going to get the highs now. Hi, Alana. Everyone's saying hi, look. Okay. Well, we've got Jasper being his polite self. I feel like pulling the energy cards. I've got 3 candles burning again. Okay. Let's do this, guys. It's quite nice and early. Who came on the walk? Oh. It's getting serious now. I wonder what the bloke meant when I was down the shop. Because I was holding up the queue. Well, actually, it was my beef Monster Munch crisps that were holding up the queue. It was only him in the queue. It wasn't no big queue. But I was holding him up. He was keeping his distance. I think he had one of them great big multi-packs of like Coke, Pepsi, I think it was. The walk was lovely, wasn't it? And then just as I'm going, I just apologised for holding him up. I did blame the Monster Munch crisps. And he said it's okay, any excuse to stay out of the house, any excuse to get out of the house. And I was like, oh, we'll just come out at night, won't we? And then I've come home and just heard the news, and that might be why. It's because not meant to be out. Okay, they've just listed why we can go out. I need to go to the bank. Okay, I'm going to the bank tomorrow. I don't think I need to go to the supermarket. You're allowed out to the supermarket. You're allowed out once a day for exercise. Sounds like being in prison. Okay. Locally. What else? If you're going to the doctors or to get medicine, and I think it's if you're a carer, and I imagine if you're one of the key workers, oh, fuck tonight. Who are you? I'm Lucy. Oh, okay. Once a day, walk. That's okay. Like that's like more than average for me. It's like abiding by these rules. I actually get out more. Oh, you're about an hour from the beach. Can't wait to go this summer. I've not been near the beach for quite a while now. Yeah. I have the car. I don't know what they haven't really said anything about going out in the car. That one just makes sense to me. It's still contained. Like I said, I have my car. I have 500 miles in my car. So, okay. That's much stricter than here. That's just been on the 10 o'clock news 7 minutes ago. But when I came onto YouTube, it did flash up with the news. Oh my, I've got to tell you this. Okay, another thing. I don't know if Jamie's staying on. Oh, okay, Jamie is on. Jamie, I'm telling the story. So, I was in bed last night. And for some reason, I was drawn to catch up with the news. And it was like 2 hours ago. And it was Boris Johnson giving like a, this is just too funny. Oh, you're here, Jamie. Jamie, I'm telling the story that I FaceTimed you last night about. Okay, so I'm watching the news and I'm watching Boris Johnson. I can't remember what he was talking about. But then he handed over to somebody else, okay, who was going to speak. And it was about, I think it was the advice that they're giving the NHS for elderly. And when it went over to the man, first of all, I looked at his name, and his name's Robert Jenwick, I think. And I thought, I recognise him. And I've seen him through the flyers that come through our doors. He's our local MP. And the thing is, Jamie and Megan are really buddy with him. He thinks them two are amazing. Like, they're in talks with his secretary. He's just a bit busy at the minute, Jamie, isn't he? Dealing with this. That's too funny. It was like, guys, you know the PM that you're kind of like, PM, standing next to the Prime Minister, the MP. So it was him on the news staring at me. But well, there's a bloody way in when this all calms down. Anyway, he absolutely thinks the world of my daughter and Jamie. And I've kind of like targeted it them as a young couple. They made such an influence when they met him. So got told them they're going to make room for us soon. Did you see? He's been told. Parliament, there's a way in. He's standing next to the bloody Prime Minister. These guys are like buddy with him. I was like, oh, it's as easy as that. That's how you get into Parliament. These are like the next generation. That's why he wants his hands on them for youth projects. He's never met a couple like them. When they were together, guys, they went to a job fair. And because of their upbeat, this is not a lie, that upbeat, positive energy that they don't want to like just go for benefits. They really, want to have a good start in life. They had such an influence that they exchanged numbers. And his secretary was in communication with Jamie. We're waiting for a meeting to be arranged, but he's kind of gone quiet, which you can kind of see why, can't you? I swear. My face is just like, way to go, boy. Way to go, kids. Okay. So it's not a lie. Fabulous, isn't it just? At Fab. Patsy Styley. Oh, anyway. Oh, I'm so pleased that come up. Too funny, but just Perfectly aligned, Jamie. And you've been told that what I've got, I'm just cracking up. We're in there, aren't we, boy? We are in there. Wonderful. Openings up. Who would have thought? Well, I kind of had a little bit of an inkling that we were going that way years ago. Too funny. I'm thinking now like Ali G style. We won't be maybe doing it like that, but it's like keep it real. Definitely, it is coming. I can feel it. I can feel it more than I know that you guys are like really buzzing and excited. Okay. These are two guys that have been through their dark nights. They've been out there working. It's all gone tits up, and now they're back to this solitude, but they're loving it. They're taking advantage of it like we are. Okay. It's like we've got the world to ourselves. We got the whole world in our hands. I've got me and my family in their hands. Oh, it's ever so hot. Why has it gone hot? It's all that excitement. What's on the bottom? Envy. Who's envious? Listen, I didn't set all this up. Divine did. It's not my fault I've got contacts. It's coming though, isn't it, guys? Come on. Who feels lucky? Who feels lucky? I'm going to have to open the window. Hi, ones beloved. Got the whole world in his hands. So excited. Now that all the pressure's been released. The world was under pressure. Not anymore, is it? You feel lucky. I should be so lucky. I am feeling lucky, 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 lucky. I am feeling lucky in love. My cheeks are all red. It's been a bit flushed. Jasper's just chilling out across the table. He's cool. You do your nails more than me, Jasper. I think this is Lily coming in. Hi, Lily. Hi, McKenna. Lucky thought that for my whole beach walk. See, that's abundance, isn't it? That's feeling abundant. Would anyone like to? Should we play some music? Would you like to choose a disc? I'm going to go easy on it because that video that didn't upload, it did have music on it. So whether that was the case, I'm still sticking with therefore specific people. Right, tonight we have 100 hits and it's 90s, the 19s wanted to come out. The 90s rewind. When the crowd say both selector. So, bit of Craig David coming in there. Okay. Jamie, see you all later, darling. Oh, go and enjoy. Peace out. Amazing boy. Wait till you meet him. Man, gentleman. Oh, I've known that one since he was 16. 21 this year. Oh, look, my daughter's cooked for him. Wow. Okay, shall we play one? Bye, sweetie. Enjoy our vid. We will. We're just going to have a sing song. Feel free to pop in if you want. Okay, bring the daughter if you like. What disc? 1 to 5. Let's do that. Come on, first up. First come, first served. 1 to 5. What disc first? We're going to put it. I'm going to put it in. Oh my goodness! In my head, I'm serious. I'm like doing the Harry Potter thing, saying don't choose. Thank you, Carol. I was saying don't choose 3. Don't choose 3 because I had a quick scan and I think it's really soppy songs, like really soppy. Right? No, Sherry. See? No, I've gone to 3. Where's 2? Okay, we're going to 2. Thought you heard licking. It's Jasper. Got his paw like that, giving it a good, he's chewing it right into his pad. I'm not going to touch him. What do you mean you got 3? Look at me frowning. The signs are a little bit... You chose the soppy one. I can tell you the name of the songs on there if you like. Good boy. He's toe beans. No, he's constant. Okay, disc 3. You would have, I'm just going to read the title of the songs and see if you can put a story together, but this isn't why we're playing it. But this is why we're not playing it. Okay, we're going to put 2 on. Oh, I love it. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to 3 while we're not choosing this. Jazz, I can't touch him. He like pinned me down earlier. You're making me high. Love to love. Ain't too proud to beg. Feels so good. Here we are. Sensational. Forevermore. Martika's kitchen. Jessie, hold on. You crazy cats. You're all that matters to me. Without you, let's stay together. Old girl, hopelessly, warriors, run to you. A trip to Trumpton. A trip to Trumpton. We've had no sleep till Brooklyn on the last live. Then we had, I can't remember, what was I doing in New York? I think it was New York. Oh, okay. Sounds like my courtship with DM. There you go then. That's why we're not playing it and I needed to read it out. What happened to the disc? Oh, here it is. I'm going to put the disc on. I'd like to try and entice Jasper off of the table. Dreamies. That does it every time. Look. Do you want some dreamies? Want some dreamies? Oh, I like dreamies. Oh, look, your sister. Yeah, look. Want some dreamies? Oh, listen to him purr. We're going to get off the table then. Yeah. Let's go get some dreamies. Let me put this disc in. Come on in. Calm down, Jess. Good boy. Oh, he is a good boy. Oh, look, even Tia has heard the dreamies. Where are we going to put dreamies? I'll put them in these little bowls here. Look. Some for you. And then there's... Oh, there's some for you. And let me get Tia some. Hello, Tia. Over this way, baby. Tia. Slowly, Tia. Good girl. Dreamies. Right, dream away. Will Young's on. I think I better leave right now before I fall any deeper. I was thinking, is it playing the disc? No. Right, let's change the mode. Radio. Next. CD. That's the one. All busy munching away. Right, okay. Urban Cookie Collective. I've got the key, I've got the secret. Good choice, Carol. Okay. Oh my God, the sun is suddenly so bright here. Been pouring rain all day. It's coming, girl. It's like there is definitely like this opening. I'm going to have to close the window now because it's got bloody breezy here and a bit nippy. I don't know what that was about. I've got the key. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, awesome. So, before we carry on, would you all like a number each? And I'll choose you a song, not to play, just for you to go away and research later. You've got 1 to 100. Let's do this now. And then I'll pull some energy cards. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Suddenly the clouds opened up. Yeah, I like commanded. I summoned the other day. I was with Megan in the car. And I looked up at the sky and we were driving. She didn't say anything. I'm not going to say she must think I'm crazy. I think she's used to it. And I was like, I can't even remember what I summoned. It's like, I summon you. Looked at me, I went, look, I've seen it done on the films. All right. Clearings. Anyone up for a song that we still like live? You chose the disc. Tables. Oh, Jasper's been on it. Yeah. Excuse me. Anyone? Carol. Saturn is moving into Sagittarius. Why would I say that? Saturn is moving into Sagittarius. Okay, it's not. Saturn is moving into Aquarius today. Yesterday, wind comes up. I don't know much about that. Hi, Laurie. Would you like to choose a number and I'll allocate a song for you? Alana, 22. Good choice. Sherry, look, she's put 22. 11, 22. It's just a little sync me and Sherry was... I shared earlier with Sherry. Okay, 22, Alana. Oh, I got like a really piercing pain in my head. What's that about? Oh, because I'm looking up and it's 2222 guys here. I just got 2222 just staring at me like that. Oh, it's just turned to 23 now. I saw it though. It's the new moon today. Oh, okay. 22, Alana. Your song is the next song. Crisscross. Jump. Okay. They're the little kiddies, aren't they? I believe one of them made his transition early. One of them little crisscross boys. Okay. It's coming on now. Well, it doesn't matter. We're here for the life. It doesn't upload. It doesn't upload. Jump, jump. And Mac Daddy make ya. Daddy Mac make ya. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Right, that's enough of that then. You got crisscross. Jump. Next. Hi, Laurie. So I'm just reading out the comments. 47. These in 20s. Oh, you're so good. Puff Johnson, Forevermore. That's your song. Okay. What else? Your SMS, Sag. New moon in Taurus. I'm Taurus. What does that mean? What does it mean if it's new moon in Taurus and I'm Taurus? Does it actually mean anything? Or not really? Okay. Jamie's gone, Laurie. Megan's cooked him dinner. He's off to eat. What are we doing? Choose a song. We're not doing much. We're going to look into some energy cards. We're just like killing time, killing it softly. We'll look up the lyrics. Awesome. Okay. And it was just that little story there about one of them made their transition earlier than expected. Okay. Chuck just drove by with 317s. Is that 317s or 317s? Sherry, look it up. Okay. My DM Taurus also. Hee hee. Oh, okay. Should we see what number 11 is? Yes. Tony Rich Project. Nobody knows. Oh no, that's that song will make me cry. And nobody knows it but me. Nights are lonely, days are so sad. I just keep thinking about the loving we had, and I'm missing you. And nobody knows it but me. That's what I chose. Cold finally stopped snowing. Does that mean winter's over? Okay, let's pull some cards. Laurie, is that the number you want? Number 17? I'm just going to allocate it to you. God loves us. Yes, he does. Look at that beautiful walk earlier. All the amazing treasures we saw along the way. 17 in here is faithless reverence. Yeah, that's what it says. Jasper's back. Hello. Just smile at him. Hi. I'm going to be using the table. We've got daughter romance. 33. That's Christ consciousness number. We've got deceit. I feel as if there is really, I have been picking up on this energy, is that someone may be being quite deceitful and like purposely keeping the divine masculine from the divine feminine. Feeling as if maybe deleting text messages. I'm not sure. You gonna sit down? Okay. I think there's something shady going on behind the scenes. He could seriously look at his little face when he scratches, like, get that itch. When Emily tickles him here, he goes like really mad. Jasper. Well, it must be a message, guys. Come on. Something's really is. Look at this. And I do feel it's a karmic. I didn't know if it was going to come up. Oh, he's dripping. Look. It's very unsettled. Daughter romance. I feel this karmic is making the divine masculine's life hell. But then the song that I just picked was Nobody Knows It But Me. I'm missing you, but nobody knows it but me. What's gone on? Jasper, you can't really drop your... I don't know, why are you dribbling everywhere? You're going to have to come down. Like, what a show you're putting on. Hey, 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 hey. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Hey? I know. Come on. You're going to have to come and settle on my lap, I think. Yeah? Come on my lap. Come on. Come on to my lap. We can cuddle down here. No, we're not going to bite me. I'm not going to hurt you. Come on. Come on. Come on in. So you've got to build up trust again with him. Come on. Good boy. I sensed it, didn't I, in the woods? I felt like it was where they're all hiding. Something is up. Yes, I'm definitely going to say something's up. The signs and synchronizations have been a little disturbing. But what can we do? We can only be, can't we? But something is up. There's a daughter romance and there's deceit here. The homebound is going to create a tower. It's going to be the hardest part now. Because once the divine feminine and divine masculine do come together, there's no breaking up. Because breaking up is hard to do. We're going in song. Because breaking up is hard to do. Don't take your love away from me. Now don't you leave my heart in misery. The breakup was too hard every time there was a separation between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So after separation, when you do come back together and you kind of, you know, there's going to be no separation again. They're going to try and stop that, I believe. I believe in my divine masculine. Yes, I do. Okay, a daughter romance and deceit, 25. That 25 there shouted out that this deceitful character is only half the woman of the divine feminine. Okay. Yes, darling, it's all right. I'm going to leave it just with these two. Let's read them. Door to Romance. I feel like she's laughing in his face and she's kind of going like, there's this cackle. And it's like, door to romance. And she's just like slamming that door shut. And he's trapped on the inside. Can I say it? It's like a conniving little fucker, this one. Not nice. Sly. All right. So good you're here. Divine will handle it. But if you guys have you been feeling something's just maybe a little bit amiss? Yeah, I believe in my DM. I believe in my divine union. Yeah. And some people are going to be we saw it, envious. We saw envy at the beginning. Don't bite me, darling. He didn't. It was more of a romantic nip. A little nip on the thighs. Stop. Let's not go there. This feminine does not want the divine masculine to be happy at all. A door to romance could be slamming. She thinks that she's slamming this for him. It's a cage, guys. What have people been touching on? Escaping from the cage? Who's got the key to that cage? It's all coming in. I'm keeping my pants zipped up. Okay. Let Jasper just settle. Door to romance, and then I want to see what she's doing. The light's not great in here. It's 2233. Fuck, where did them 11 minutes go? What's she got here? She looks like she's like, I don't know, ill, drugs. She looks drained. It's her eyes. Do you know this? I have to say it, guys. I mean, I don't really think any of us want this to resonate with us, okay? Of course we don't. But it's like he thinks he can maybe escape, and then like as he opens up the door, look who's like behind the curtain. There's a curtain there. He opens up the door thinking that he's escaped, and look who's there waiting for him. It's like, not so quickly. This is really a test for the divine masculine here. Guilt. Shit. What? Guilt trips. It's a mass manipulator. There's no doubt about that. Use any tactic to keep the divine masculine there. And they're expecting a happy marriage after that one. Mm-hmm. 33. Let's have a look at what the Lord has got its hands on. The Lord, we can look at that as a divine masculine. That's what he needs to step into, his divineness, to deal with this. Someone or something's going to have to speak through him to stand up to this deceitful character, or she'll be wiped out. True colours shining through. Yeah, it is when you... It's like with my children. Like, I've told them that I would never expect them to stay here with me. I would expect them to be with their love. Because it's kind of like what's going on out there in the world really is affecting our hearts, our emotional state, and to be trapped and kept away from your love. With these hearts, it's like he's trapped in this cage. I wouldn't be surprised if the messages haven't been getting to the divine masculine. This one seems to have picked him up in between. I mean, that still doesn't account for the fact that the divine masculine still hasn't reached out to the divine feminine, but I feel here as if the divine masculine may not have been receiving your messages if he hasn't got back to you. 33. New beginnings in love. Someone's, well, it comes in with that stench. Someone's sniffing something out here. Or they've had their own kind of epiphany. Call the ascended master angels to come in, calling his brother and mum and dad to help him hear his heart's call. Yeah. The ascended masters has definitely stepped in. And our loved ones that have passed over. Yeah, the true colours need to shine through. Let's read this door to romance. Whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with our heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving, so I feel this other one can sense that. They're either sensing that the divine masculine is more upbeat, positive, loving. That smells a bit fishy. But for the divine masculine, whether you're looking for a new relationship, so he may have already told, this would be kind of like sod's law, wouldn't it? You would tell someone you're leaving and then this virus keeps you locked up in the house with them. So whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving and you are being brought together by a strong, resonant connection. This may be a call from the past, from a past life. And I said I felt like she's been blocking messages or calls, communication. She's like extra vigilant at the moment, like everyone. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. That's also with the divine masculine kind of being trapped at home with these emotions. This relationship already exists in energetic potential. So when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? Are you? Are you? Okay, right. Let's have a look at your comments before we go on to the deceit. So what did that kind of shout out? It's either that she's, no, she's not acting good. Okay, let's just, she's got a sniff that the divine masculine is elsewhere, spiritually, emotionally, and she's going to recognize that he's in love. He's stuck at home, so she's going to be able to see his behavior. Okay. She's got him trapped. She's got him, like, there's water underneath there. It's like she's threatened him. She's going to make him sink if he leaves. What is she doing? I do feel it's a feminine. I do feel that she's not mentally well. Okay, he's a bird in a cage. That has been coming out. The Wayne Dyer, he spoke about how the bird escaped. You had to pretend that you were dead to escape. In the book we've been reading. True colours shining through. We've done that. Absolutely, Laurie, good thing too. We've done that one. Okay. I will call in his father and my mother. Do so. Yeah. It doesn't even matter, guys. They are being protected. Like I said, what is there that we can actually do? We just need to take care of us. One less pressure off the divine masculine, that we can take care of ourselves, okay? We're divine feminines. We got this. We're balanced in the feminine masculine. They come out in today's reading at the end. Okay, being balanced in your feminine masculine energy. We've got this, and we're recognising it. But I do feel our masculines are struggling. Okay, she watches him like a hawk, maybe why I see hawks every day. And look at the eyes on this one. What is that there? Is it a music box? What is it she's got? Yeah, you just have that, you know, you feel that you've got this sense of freedom. And it's like the masculine opens up the door. It's like he can smell it. He can feel it. But there's a trap. Boom. And it's like, and where are you going? Holy shit. I said earlier, there's a holy shit moment. Send the Navy. Send the Navy. We're in the army. Jasper's coming. We're going to come down here, sweetheart. Come on in. Come for some more love. Good boy. Good boy. That's it. That's only my drink. It's just coffee, dude. Nice creamy coffee. You could smell it out if you want. Come on in. Come on in. He's a good boy. Come on in. Come on. Needs lots of encouragement. Come on. Oh, Jasper, come down. Good boy. What did I miss? Okay. Always. Money, that would be definitely a big pressure. Okay, I've kind of, we will throw them. Oh, I can't read from here. Life preservers, yes. Yeah, those, I was speaking about that the other day to Emily. When I was younger, we used to have like a garage that had one of those, you know, doors that opened up. But in the back, there was this life buoy in the back. That takes me to the film, oh, it's 2244. Why am I keep catching it on the 22, 11, 33? Anyway. Okay. Hi, Brenda. Crazy days indeed. I think I've just lost the flow. Yes, we'll send them one of those. Okay. Happy days are coming. They are coming. They are coming. We just need to get past this one. This one in today's reading looks like it's a challenge. Keep an eye on him. Okay. Nothing's going to stop us at now. Starship. Lionheart. Hi, T-Rose. Your numbers. Hi, the real. Oh, okay. The real Gatto Gaming. Okay, my numbers. What's your numbers? Oh, Lucy. You're on, Cynthia. How are you, sweetie? My eyes are a little bit blurry. Okay, 2244. Right. We're going to have to read this deceit card. We're going to have to read the card, dude. Yeah? It's all good. Once it's all out in the open, it feels so much better. Okay. 25. Let's do this. That's it. Sit down. All safe. It's all good. We can have some coffee. Hidden tactics and manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is lucky. Is lucky. Shit. How is that lucky? Person hiding behind the curtain. She thinks she's lucky. It's her lucky day. I think she's caught him in this birdcage. Hidden tactics, manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumours or disrespecting you to others, Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. Well, you are when you're around each other, aren't you? More aware than ever what's going on. So in picking up on this, really, if we look back, we can see we've been picking up on this. Okay, I said yesterday about what goes on behind closed doors, or what can't be hidden, or maybe what can be hidden, especially if there's violence involved. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. I reckon that's a man. I don't feel it's a man. I feel the man might be quivering behind the curtains, hiding. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money. It is the man. It's the divine masculine hiding from this feminine. She's trying to, who said about money? She's trying to get all she can. Okay, and she's gone entrapped there. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name. Woo! Sounds like a wife who seems to have the divine masculine's name. So she could be creating a bit of a bad reputation for them. It's like she's not worthy of the name. Already been told that the divine feminine is twice the lady that this one is, if not more. Okay, so watch your money and your good name, and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honouring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. Divine masculine needs to get out there for any abundance, really, to be able to, or either he's received some abundance, it's time to go. Picked up that he had been lucky. If he's been lucky, let's just say you're going to split up with somebody, you're stuck in the house room, and you win the lottery. Then what? This one's going to think so lucky day, isn't it? He's thinking, I want to be off with my divine feminine, sharing that abundance. This one's like already spent it. Because she has his name. I don't know what these guys get themselves into, but hey, there's lots of lessons to be learned. Okay, I'm just going to try and catch up a bit. Quite similar to Jasper's vibe, are you? Okay, Bear and I are well and snuggled for tonight's story, quite similar to Jasper's vibe. Okay. Hope everyone else is having a warm night or day. It's been a lovely warm day. We've been out for a walk. You must go and catch up. The video's uploaded. It's called Let's Go Outside. It was such fun. Went to where found where the fairies are residing, and the bugs and the beetles, and what else? The birds and butterflies, flowers. The flowers were leading the way today, following daffodils. Oh, she really perked up. Can you see her? Look, she's next to my Mr. Happy Cup. When I come back, she was really droopy. So I put her in a hard rock glass, New York style. And I kind of put her up a little bit. Oh, there she is, look. And then, but she was really droopy. Who's that? Lily cleaning. She was really droopy. And she's perked up now. See, look, she's hard rock. Yeah. Pick that up on our adventure. Anyway, I'm winning the lottery, so she's not getting it. The kids will, of course. But what if he won the lottery, Laurie? Okay. Outside, yes, love that so much. Thank you. You're welcome. What I'm actually going to do, I think a sunset would be a good time. We're going to walk, well, I'm going to walk over to like the main bridge so that you can look down on like all the main like motorway traffic. It's only a dual carriageway, but it can be as busy as like a main motorway. I thought that would be fun, standing up on the bridge. But when it's dusk, watch the sunset. I'm sure I'll get a really good view there. It's quite flat over there to be able to see the sunset, and we can really see them wind turbines. So, okay. She gets half. What if the relationship's not dissolved? People think that money can buy happiness. Anyway, let's get off of that. Daffodil looks excited. I know, she's really perked up. Okay. We are the lottery, I know. We are the lottery. Money does not buy this. Okay. Sounds beautiful. What, to go and do some car watching? We're going to do loads. Listen, I don't know. Once a day I'm allowed out for a walk. Okay. We are the jackpot. Bullseye. It's the bullseye. We read the deceit card, didn't we? Now, it did say that what's going on with this one could be going on within. You might find that it's actually within. What come through was, if this one's housebound as well, but if she was being deceitful outside of her marriage, then she's going to be just as much missing her whatever deceit that she was mixed up in, even if that's like addictions. But if it does come to, because the word skank came out the other day, someone actually like kind of sleeping around. So this could be a projection of her own wrongdoings. Come all today about the emotions, a running riot within the house. So this one here could also be a little bit frustrated if she's trapped inside. Just put another spin on it. All tree squirrels and a new visitor in the form of a finch today. Male, I think, from his belly colour. Okay. We've been trying to do some bird watching. We didn't really see any. McKenna, Sherry, jackpot, huge confirmation. McKenna's getting loads of syncs and confirmations from just by us chatting. It's a mess. It sure is, gal. It sure is, Laurie, isn't it? Not my mess. I'm not in that mess. That's what you have to bring it back to. You need to take care of you. Okay. Might find some pine cones outside as energetically healing as your flower, but deaf, not as bold. I bet I find some pine cones tomorrow now. Okay, yes, that's a confirmation from McKenna. We all want to roll with our syncs. Yeah, crazy. A little bit upsetting, some of the ones I've had today. Bright colours are still around the bend in Eastern Canada. I was going to call you California. In Eastern Canada. Laugh out loud, yes. Yeah, not a mess, isn't it? I mean, we've got ourselves out of that mess, but our divine masculines are kind of still in it. I have felt that way about my dreams lately, yeah. But there's, I think this is a reminder for us not to worry. I keep saying, what is it that we can do then? Not much, really, is there? You can't reach out if the messages are being stopped. Energetic. You really just have to have faith that the divine will get the messages to the divine masculine. Or that he finds out. If this one's been keeping messages and maybe not telling the divine masculine, there's at a point she could be burst, being stuck indoors. It's like she has anger boiling up within inside of her. It's like she's got a little box of secrets. Who knows what she's got in there? Yeah, worrying won't help. Shine your light, stand in your power. Yeah, we're protected that way. And whenever I get a thought that comes up, I just kind of say prevent or protect. I got that off of Amy Satori. She put on a video, and I think she said that in one of her videos, and I've been using it. It's quite easy, but you kind of, because we are our thoughts, okay? And if we think it, then it means that it kind of exists, okay? So it's just, if it's not a good thought, prevent. Like, just say prevent. Don't like that. Prevent it. And if you feel energy like protection needs to go up, you just kind of go protect. Out in the car, protect. And just trust. That's all we can do. There's the card. I was going to say we're getting one more. Guys, look. Storm warning. 10. Cycles. 10's the Wheel of Fortune. She's got nothing. No power. No. Just a lot of jealousy, manipulation, deceit. She's picked it up along the way from somewhere. She would have watched someone behave like this. It's a habit. It's a fear. It's envy. It's jealousy. Needs some work. We have to be committed to recognising our traits, light and dark. And you have to want to sincerely. She's hurt. Yeah, she is. But you have to understand emotions, don't you? To really be able to help yourself. Not people saying, I mean, the amount of times I've heard excuses for people, but that's just the way that she is. Oh, don't say anything. You know what she's like. How on earth do they ever know that they're like that unless someone does point it out? It's just the poor person that points it out. Let's have a look at the storm warning, because these cycles do need to be wrapped up. So these new fresh ones, emotional intelligence. Yes. But you can get in deeper and deeper, and then the behaviour gets more despicable. We don't often spend, 24/7 with our family, our partners. And you know how people feel even after a 1 week, 2 week holiday off, like they want to get back to work. How long is this on for? What did it say on the radio? I think it might be 3 weeks. The Prime Minister's going to have a look at, that we can only really go out once a day and it really needs to be on our own to get some exercise. At least it sounds like they're still keeping the supermarkets open, but a mask will always fall off. Yes, it will. Speaking of hurt people, doesn't make us any less hurt or bitter. But I digress, does that say? My eyesight as it's 11 o'clock on the dot. Means I've been on for nearly just an hour. That's what it says here. Let's hear what song's playing. It's just come up. We've still got to read this storm warning. First of all, I thought it was Dirty Cash. Don't reach out to me with that apology. It's track number 11. What disc are we on again, guys? 2. Alison Limerick, Where Love Lives. Where Love Lives. Don't think love lives in this house. Entrapment. I'll take you down, deep down where the love lives. It's not love. We've got a storm warning here. Clouds on the horizon. This card indicates a potential difficulty, either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer. Holy shit. Okay. And you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. Divine Feminines, we've been saying, I've been saying, we've been saying, look, I'm pulling you into this one. I've been saying, the Divine Masculine is trying to get message to you energetically, sign synchronizations about what's going on. So you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honour yourself and your intentions. This is really, I want to say, we sat there looking at the tower today like we was waiting for it to fall or for the clock to start. That. We know it's coming. It's the final one. It'll be over then. That's amazing. Can you imagine the relief of really believing that you're not going to be hurt like that ever again? Ever. And that you're loved unconditionally. Whew, that makes me want to cry. Okay, let's have a look at this bloody storm warning. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honour yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. Divine Masculine needs to do this, guys. Stand up for himself and take action on his own behalf as we get a confirmation through. Herbs and supplies. It says, as with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. This too shall pass. Doesn't say that, but that's our mantra, isn't it? Come on, when we need it. This too shall pass. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. Now, I felt there that the Divine Feminine could be tapping. I said there, the Divine will find a way for the Divine Masculine to be able to stand up for himself. He needs to do it for himself, on his own behalf. That doesn't mean that his other half, as in the Divine Feminine, isn't encouraging and speaking, like the words of wisdom are coming through him. All valuable. He knows how to stand up for himself. He's seen you do it. Okay. And remember, you're double the woman that she is. And cleverer. More intelligent. More emotionally intelligent. Let's catch up on, I was going to say, let's catch up on the gossip. I see we've got some neighbour talk going on here. What's going on with the neighbours? Okay. I wonder what is going on with the neighbours. Can you imagine households that are fighting? And their neighbours, they never knew they were like that. Maybe because they were out working all the time. Gossip. That come up today. You might be subject to gossip. Who knows? And then what if your neighbour asks you, are you okay? I mean, it all gets a bit embarrassing, doesn't it? Okay. Right, so let's have a look at what... where did I get up to? Okay, Cynthia, conditioning is a part of all of us until we see and understand that what that even encompasses. Yeah. Oh, man, when I could see all my conditioning. And then I realised why everyone had to be taken away, because I really didn't know who I was. I was just like a load of different people to please a lot of different people at different times. And it wasn't until, and I was very much influenced as well, like to be the family clown. So it wasn't until all those people were taken away, I realised that I could actually find me and calm down a bit. Oh, okay. Oh, we've already read that part. Speaking of hurt people, yeah, we've already spoke that part. Oh, I've gone back up for some reason. You keep hearing the term cognitive dissonance. Okay, running out of masks, literally there's no choice anymore. We will be exposed, good or bad. Of course we'll be exposed. We're divine counterparts, divine beings. We've got to be let out of our cage at some point. McKenna, saw my favourite neighbour today and got to congratulate him on the birth of his daughter. How lovely, just the beginning of a great day. Beautiful. Yes. And I'm going to say quite a nice energy stream for that baby to be born into. Divinely timed for that little one. That one opted for that. And then it was like greeted by your... Did you see the baby? Oh, will they let you see the baby? Oh, shit, I bet you can't even cuddle the baby. We're all going to cuddle this baby. Oh, this divine baby that's been born on this precious. Was it today? Okay. See, congrats to your neighbour. We're rocking the baby. We'll bring gifts for the baby. Energetically. That baby's blessed. Oh, baby girl. How sweet. Is that what it was? Was that a baby girl? Did you say it was a baby girl? Oh, you did, of course. You said it was a daughter. So. Healing ourselves is best course. Yeah. Letting our love shine. Light shine. Love. I'll add in the love. Oh, you did. Our love, light, shine, and faith and trust. Oh, baby girl, that's so cute. Okay, got a message. Get a message to me. The Kundalini when I wake up. Jeez. Being affected by good old Kundalini. Okay, more forgiving and aware. Yeah, so much more forgiving. I even know when I'm not being very forgiving, and then I sit there and I give myself a good divine chatting to. I was such a people pleaser. I still am, as long as it doesn't compromise my own happiness. But I don't have an issue saying no. I don't want to say I don't let things slip. Depends what the circumstances are. But I suppose when it was like about pulling people up on it, I don't mind kind of saying to people that wasn't very nice. So, yeah. But I haven't really had many people to practice on practice. That's what it is. We have to kind of have a look and see how we respond and react, especially during a time like this. I said today, don't take it personally if anyone says anything unkind. They're probably just pooping their pants. McKenna, I'm just going back up because I think I missed standing up for himself. I think he's getting to act that out in his quiet time, seeing how it empowers him. Oh my goodness, I remember all the guidance about punching pillows, all the kind of books and the different audios about getting out, talking to yourself and expressing exercises to express anger to a certain person, getting it off of your chest even though they're not there. Lots of different ones. So who knows what techniques they're coming across to help deal with anger issues. Forgiveness, such a big one, forgiveness. And you have to forgive it. Otherwise it comes forward into your future. Well, it's here in and now if you haven't forgiven it. And then you can't really just, you're not going to make the same mistakes again. It's not forgive and forget. It's forgive and learn the lesson. Move on. Not that person anymore. Okay. Alana was a people pleaser as well. so much beautiful light coming in. It is straight from the heavens. Me too, people pleaser, but better at saying no. I am as well. But actually, there's not really anyone to please. There is no one. It's just me. So then what happens? And 2 children. And I don't go out of my way to really please them. They're my kids. Come on. They're cool. The balance there is great with my kids. So there is no one to kind of please unless I go out there with this pleasing personality, which I absolutely love doing. And that's what I mean. They're all gone. The people that I used to put a lot of effort into pleasing, making their lives, wanting to make their lives happy, upbeat, cheerful. Okay. They were the people that influenced me on all those old habits. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. What's going on? We just missed 11:11. Someone wants to be loved. It's track number 14. What song is this? It sounds a bit like Terence Trent D'Arby, but I'm not sure if it is. Who is this? Oh, I think it might be a woman. Sorry about that. What's going on with me getting mixed up with men and women today? It's Can't Take Your Love by Pauline Henry. How old? Henry. Sorry. Pauline. I'm so sorry. I thought you sounded like... That's interesting. Terence Trent D'Arby. I was going to go, sign your name across my heart. I want you to be my baby. Sign your name across my heart. I want you to be my lady. I'm getting mixed up, aren't I? Between... That comes in great with someone that has, you know, the divine masculine's name. All deceit, manipulation. Right. I'm getting sidetracked again. We was dancing. Okay. McKenna, I'm coming back. That beautiful neighbour, he has led me to all of the beauty I have in my physical life now. I love him. His name is John. John's led me to all the beauty that I have in my physical life now. I said hi to him while we were sitting watching for the tower. John, there's a sink. John. I said, John's the man I go to. Jasper, I don't want to touch him. He's licking like the chair. Good boy. His name is John. It's on the video, McKenna. Go right to the end of the live. Let's go outside. You'll see John. He's the maintenance guy. Me and him have chats about everything. I tell him all my plans. He looks at me. I don't know. It's like, how can he not believe me? I'm so enthusiastic. And his name's John. And I said, that's the guy. He's the one he's in charge of all of this around here. He has a few little workers. So there's a scene. Okay, his name is John. That's just too funny. You hear me? I shout him, John. I blow him kisses. Neighbour. I've been chatting to John today. Yes, channeled. Okay. How do I say that? Sheikina yesterday. You know I don't get with this a lot, no. My cognitive behaviour, their hearts, all mind retold conversations or chatting with myself helps me determine what I can let go of. Saint she is, just for listening. Oh, okay. You're talking about your therapist. Apparently that's meant to be good. I've not gone myself. Okay. Build a sandcastle, play hopscotch. We'll be able to do that all together at some point when they let us. Hi, Katie. Oh, it's got the every week on the end. Hi, Katie. Sorry, just recalling who you are. Counsellor, okay, technology is not for me. Hats off to all you chat warriors who can work a touch screen like a real one. Oh, it just comes with practice, Cynthia. I'm not that clued up with technology, but I think if you want to move with the times, you're going to have to grasp it, get to grips with it. And it's probably even more easier than what you imagine. All the answers are here. What was I was speaking to, yes, it was Megan, my eldest daughter, the other day. She said about how everyone goes to her as if like she has the answers and she knows how to solve everything, especially if it comes to like technical stuff. They'll ask her. She says, I just Google it. I said, yeah, I know, baby. She's like, I don't know. I just go and do the bloody research. And that's what a lot of us don't do. We don't actually go and do the research. I do. Before I even would ask somebody, I would go and research to see if I could do it myself and figure it out. Always. Always. Okay. That's how you become so knowledgeable. So, and now you don't even have to use your fingers, Cynthia. You've got Siri. You could even like just say to it, I don't have Siri on. That would annoy me picking up on my words. So it's piss easy. Piss easy. Okay. Trying to order groceries online takes forever. Oh, I've never been a lover of online shopping anyway. Oh, it's just like, I'd rather just go to the supermarket. You get to ride the trolleys then, don't you? I like going up and down the aisles, like skidding. Oh, that'd be awesome to do that now. The supermarket's going to be so empty. I go shopping quite late at night anyway. And then when I say to them, hi, have you got blah, 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 blah on your shelves? This is like in normal conditions. They go to me, no, you need to be here earlier. If you want that kind of stuff, you need to be. So I'm used to this. So you go shopping like 10 o'clock, say 10. I'd have to go at 10. If it closed at midnight, I'd have to go at 10. It takes me a good couple of hours. And I'll ask for something because it won't be on the shelf. And they'll say to me, if you want that kind of stuff, you need to come like earlier. And I'm like, but why are you open till midnight? Can't I come shopping when I want? Shouldn't the stuff be... It just didn't make any sense to me. But I don't come shopping earlier. You need to come earlier, but I don't. Just all a load of bullshit excuses. Anyway, okay. So, what else we got going on? Your brother responds to Google. It so makes got the brains of a strong character. Okay. You're talking about our kids, our younger ones. They're amazing with technology. I was wondering if Sun could send love to Washington State and Seattle tonight. Of course we can. They're making a huge announcement in an hour. Yeah, let's do it now. What do you mean some? We all can. We can direct our energy. See, we have this energy. We just need to sometimes focus on where we're directing it. And then it arrives. So, we are sending loving light, healing, loving light, positive energy, divine love, because whatever's going on, divine has its hands on it. So we just send our support, guys. Okay, we're sending it to Washington State and Seattle tonight. Well, it's tonight now for me. We can send it and it will get there for that. Okay. Ready, guys? Washington State and Seattle. Loving light. Are they sleepless in Seattle? I can see them all getting messages now. You know, like we get syncs pop up on our phone. It's okay. They've kind of all received messages. Oh, who said you didn't get I didn't get a notification. Maybe, Shailene, if you say you get a notification now, it's just going to be too funny. Because I've just sent out a load of positive messages. Especially to Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle. Not for much longer. Okay, let's hopefully that will calm them down. Okay, ones are beloved. I've done my part. Right. Lots of love, Katie sending it. Thank you, it's where I live, of course. You don't have to ask and you shall receive. Look for your next sync, ones are beloved. Okay, so Alana had already sent it. Yeah, Sherry has. Laurie did, but all before me. Okay. There you go. All do it and it shall be. Done. Carol's done it. My case came from Traveller from Washington. It's beautiful there. Thinking of moving there. There's so many places. I'm not going to move everywhere, like as in permanently. There's just lots to move our body. We will move there. I don't know how long for, McKenna. There's lots of places to move. You're about 2 hours north. Oh, what did I just do with my comments? Thank you, everyone. All good, all good. Hi, Bond. Can you just send some light and love, please, to Seattle on Washington? Send them your warmest, best wishes and divine light. Thank you very much. Right, okay. You've been in your bed from Saturday evening poorly. I'm feeling very sorry for myself, but I know we'll all be okay. Yeah, don't worry. Right? What is it with that bloody bed when we're in that bed that we feel sorry for ourselves? Don't worry, sweetie. You're not the only one in that club. It come up in today's reading that you might feel the divine masculine's emotions as well. Okay, right. Oh, I thought I scared him. I was just looking how much coffee was left. He proper jumped. I read it, didn't I? Hi, Shailene. You'll be right back. The mayor just put in an order and I need to see what it's about. Yeah, 10 o'clock news tonight, guys. Been told we can only really go out to, if it's for the supermarket, we're allowed out once a day for exercise. And but you've got to stay away from people to get your medicine, I think, and trips to the doctor, and if you're a care worker. Should be fun. I think they're reviewing that on 3 weeks. I think fines might be enforced if you don't. I did say it won't be long until they really do every day a bit more control they're taking. Okay. You're outside near a tree? Yeah, I'm going to be cool. We went out today. It's good. This is my exercise. You're just coming with me. Oh, brilliant. That helped Wonderful Love so much. Here to help. So we can do a lot from home with that beautiful energy of ours. It's dark, and that's how the energy just changed within me. Dark and cold outdoor now. Enjoy the tree gathering, bonding. We did hug some trees today. We had, who did we have? Oh, and we saw Noah. I'm trying to think what happened on our hour walk. Saw Noah, seriously, hammering away. We had a tree called Noah. It was our love shack. An onion, I'm telling you. And we saw Harold, the tree. We gave him a cuddle. And we saw a tree that branched off into 2 because we were like in the forest of lost souls. Should so write a book, guys. Wasn't a forest, was it? It's like just like the woods. Noah and Harold, so much fun coming out with me. We found molehills. And we found like a fake Banksy behind the bird feeder, like viewing board. So much out there. Little rivers flowing from ice melting. It's thawing. Saw a stone bench that had lion's legs. One just solitude red flower. I think that is a tulip, guys. Oh, what am I missing? Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, yes. So it was cool. We'll go out exploring more. There's loads more. We can sit in a tree. Who did you see sitting in a tree? Kissing. That's interesting though, because what if you're allowed out for like a walk a day? And what if you say to your partner, I don't want to go together? Who are they meeting out there? I swear you can see all the dodgy stuff anyway. I see the dodgy stuff. I watch people like pull up in a car, out a person gets, and then they get into another car. I just kind of go, it all happens. All happens. Saw the fairies. And I come across like sinking mud. Like the fairies have got like traps around their hi, do you want to come for another cuddle? Or not really? We can do. I would like to. Yeah, it builds a trust. You're going to come down then? Okay, coming in that way. Perfect. Noah and Harold. Oh. Right, okay. Oh, and we found like so many signs, like in the bird feeders, which were all empty apart from the red one. The red one had 3 like fat balls inside of it. We found these, what are they called? You know, the metal felt things that you twist. Oh, what are they called? Pipeliners. Yeah? Craft pipeliners, all different colours. Like it was a sign. Anyway, plant your seeds, trying to find the land. I needed to speak to John about that. I just thought it was kind of rude with you guys still online for me to kind of, and we can't really get close to have a really up close discussion about it. But John will be the man, and he'll let me. I'll just say to him, come on, where can I plant some seeds? Don't tell anyone, like that. And he'll be like, okay. He's a good guy. He's one of us good ones. You give them 5 pennies in honey and sweet oranges. Awesome. That reminds me of some candle fragrance that I've got, and it's called, actually Jamie chose it for me. He told me it was his favourite. Makes me want to burn it. It's not in the burner. But it's called Molten Orange. And that's bringing me into, maybe I need to burn that tomorrow, that fragrance, Molten Orange, because it comes in with the apricot, the amber colour we've been picking up on. Your colour, baby. Yeah. You're going to have to settle at some point. I know you rest when I went out for a walk. You must be knackered with all that itching, all that irritation. Hey? Okay, I am going. We've been on for an hour and a half. That's good. It's 2331. That's going to be 2332 in a minute. I think that clock's a couple of minutes faster. Not much more else to say, is there, guys? No? Jasp? Not really. We're going to have to ride the wave. You never go out, I don't see the handsome men. You don't see the handsome men? Have you never had a UP driver? I call them Up. They do. They look like the Rangers off of the Disney movie. Is it Disney that do Up? Yeah, of course it does. It's Pixar. Up. Yeah, them Up. I call them Up delivery drivers. They're like well hot. I reckon they must like, and they have their shorts on and their legs, and you just, God, it's such a masculine trait, so perverted. And it's like, why are they always dishy? Pulling up in their little vans, and their little brown, they look like, not Boy Scouts, because that's like green, I believe. Not I was ever in the Boy Scouts, but they look like brownies. Like the colour of what, a brownie? Not the Girl Guides, brownies. The colour of them. Brownies come in with pixies and elves. Oh, of course. When I was in the brownies, this is like before teenage years, because then you go into the Girl Guide, so like your junior school's brownies. You would have a house that you belonged in. Pixies, elves, brownies. I was in the pixies, I believe. Yes, I was in the pixies. And you have a badge, and you sew them on, and you do all your good deeds. You sew on all your little badges. I didn't get to the Girl Guides. I kind of left home, left school. I did like the brownies though. But that's what they look like. So, sorry, that's just where I'm kind of been taken. No, there's a few good looking guys out there, I've noticed. Okay. All right. I was going to say, but not like just good looking, that's it. Not to actually feel like an energetic, it's all surface stuff, isn't it? Why am I shuffling? Okay, we're going to pull 3 more cards. I think I might have irritated Jasper now. Turn around. You're my pretty boy. You're the prettiest boy I've ever seen. Yeah, promise. I'm not lying. Jealousy. Okay. Oh, he just left me a really sloppy kiss. I love it though. I know. You're growling in my ear. Lucky I trust you, Jasper. The way you nipped at me earlier. I can sense your temperament, you know that. The 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. That's the heart chakra there, opening up. A man holding a heart. One more. A woman holding a coin. Who's the lottery? Divine Masculine's heart is opened up here. Actually, he's holding it. I feel as if like Jasper's giving me the most sloppiest kisses. It's because I said he was a pretty boy. Who's a pretty boy? Okay. 4th chakra. It's that heart. We are the lottery. That's exactly what the convo was about earlier, Alana. I don't know if it was before you jumped on. The winner. We are the lottery. Yeah, I just love it. Okay, so you're going to let me read this? Okay. See, I love it when you're in this mood. It's beautiful. Oh, it's going to like flop now on my lap. You lay there, my baby. I know you mustn't wipe off his kisses. I'm not wiping it off. It just feels a bit wet. You can lift your head up. It's all good. Okay, so love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Guys, I'm going to kind of not look at your... No, I'm not wiping it off. I'm not. You can give me another one. Shit. Hey, I didn't wipe it off. Okay, I did. They're hard to come by, them kisses of yours. Okay. I'll hold up the cards in a moment. Your tail's gone all bushy. You happy? Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart chakra, to your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as from yourself. Yay! It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. Spot on. Your DM has wet kisses. I love it. They can do no wrong. They're adorable, aren't they? Is that a bit too much? I know. It's like, how dare you love me so much? Sorry. The tender vibration of Raphael reminds you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Why'd you look up like that quickly? Have you not been talking good to yourself? You haven't, have you? Okay. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. That's beautiful. Okay. So I spoke about the divine feminine sending this energetic love to the divine masculine. I also said that the divine, I imagine, we just orchestrate it as if the divine feminine's words are flowing out of the divine masculine's mouth. It's all very much this hand movements. What are they about? It says here, the tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. So that talk that you desire to hear from your divine feminine. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty. Okay. And the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. Lost the flow. Let's move back to 45. How are we moving back to 45? Let's move forward to 45. It's that illusion of time that we're losing today. Remember, time does not exist. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? It's definitely on the heart here. That knee here, it's like, it feels as if it's like I need you with the knee. I'm going to try and, thinking about the first time we kissed, he was so nervous. Like, I've got to take my eye off the chat, otherwise I'll just crumble into this romantic, soppy love story. Sorry, things are just popping up, trying to distract me. Right. We've got a man holding a heart, a man dealing with family, love, or emotions. Oh, that's spot on. This is what the divine masculine's dealing with. But I felt like that. It felt like an apple with seeds in the middle. So you're the apple of his eye. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. I bet he's been near them daisies, making daisy jams that we saw today. Oh, he's going. Are you going, Jasp? Are you hooked up on me? Oh, hold on a minute, darling, I'll help. Oh no, it's like he wants to itch. His back leg. What happens to your back leg? You're not going to go on the table, darling? No, because I don't want that, sweet pea. Good boy. You can go down. There's some real nice comfy places to sleep in now. Trust me, honestly, you're not missing much. Off to eat again. Okay. Let's go with this. I can come in a bit closer now. I really couldn't see your comments. I'm not going to go back over them. There's a standing joke with an apple and eye. Okay. Teacher's pet. If you've been a good student. Well, a good student does a good student tend to take? I reckon the boys take the teacher the apple when they've got a crush on her. They're so appreciative of the divine feminine. Okay, the heart's here. Heart-shaped box of chocolates to share together. 444. Let's read this. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. I feel a bit sick. Butterflies. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. I do feel that maybe, like I said, it could be either way. It tends to work out that when you're looking at leaving a relationship, the other one all of a sudden starts playing like happy homes, like let's pretend. So I'm not sure whether the divine masculine, things are better. He feels as if he can make things better. What's that flying outside? It's like someone on a hang glider. Oh, it could be a bike. Could be a bike. It's like Hagrid coming from the sky. Seriously. Okay. Right. What was I talking about? Oh, I don't know. Oh, how about how things can get better? So many. It is like a classic sign. You're just ready to leave, and then all of a sudden, your partner starts giving you reasons not to leave. You start to question yourself, and then it falls back. You repeat the cycle again. Right, let's carry on with this. For some, this card could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. With the divine masculine's transformation here, he should be, if he is the divine masculine and he's gone through his transformation, he should just be displaying acts of love whenever he can, until it gets to this point where he needs to stand up for himself. Self-realization. Is that what you just put there? Oh, well, I don't know what you put, McKenna, but self-realization come up. So more thoughtful man in my forward thought and dream realm, so to speak. He brings realization. Yes. Yeah. Well, let's have a look what he says here. Because he brings here a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. Depends if it's one-sided, because it's one-sided. If it's one-sided, it's like that 2020 vision. It depends if it's one-sided. There's no point being in a relationship where you're trying to show love and there's deceit going on behind the scenes. And now it's like you're behind the scenes. There's a storm warning here. We've got a woman holding a coin. 42. Female connection in money, health, or value. The elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair, holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes upright in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavour regarding her own finances or health. This is the deceitful feminine, I think. Yeah, you find that it is all one-sided. They're not great contributors, the divine masculine's partners, just by what I've kind of come to put together with all the divine counterparts that I know and their stories. It does seem that they're the divine masculine does it all. That's quite scary though, isn't it? Having someone actually love you when you've been so used to doing it all. It looks like he's taking his heart out of this bloody cage here. So come off. Maybe, I don't know, I was going to say maybe his heart wasn't like in his chest. Maybe it was in his knee. I'm not sure. But this woman here, it's for her own interests. It's not for love, it's for money, and that won't work. You could have a look and say, you know, she was trying to force a square peg into a round hole, trying to make it fit. Look how she's kind of manipulating that. That makes me feel as if like she's trying to suggest that it's a square peg with like a square. It wouldn't be a square hole, would it? She's got a black cat. She's sitting there all elegantly, like in a chair. The Divine Feminine's on a bloody stone bench. This one's all comfy, comfy. She's got like ribbons around the cat's neck. The fuck is she? It's like she's pansying about. What is she doing? This might be how she's spending her time at home, like playing around with her hair, maybe looking for new clothes online, internet shopping. You've got the black magic here, bloody ribbons around the cat's neck. Blossoming well here, all to do with money. Jasper, please stay off the table, darling. I'm going to wrap this up now. 1 hour, 46 minutes, 14 seconds. Would I like to know his favourite soup? Go for it, of course. I wonder if she knows what his favourite soup is, Laurie. That's interesting. I do think the Divine Feminines know a lot more about the Divine Masculine than what their own partners do. Oh, okay. Oh, so you asked him. Awesome. We asked that. We want to know that, don't we? I remember Mega saying to Jamie about he was, because Megan's been watching like a baby. What do you mean not physically? You mean you energetically asked what his favourite soup was? Ask him now. If he's texting, ask him. Just say, what's your favourite soup? Why? Don't know. Just thought I'd ask him. Vegetable. If I was to have vegetable soup, it would have to be Heinz vegetable soup. Yeah, vegetable is my favourite, I believe. I don't like anything like cream of chicken or cream of mushroom. I quite like a tomato soup. Sorry, I'm kind of going off into one here. Oxtail soup's okay. Actually, I don't think it is. I think it's one of those soups that I like to think I like, but I don't really. Parsnip soup's nice. Root vegetables is nice. He makes his own, yes. All nice cream in it. I made that lemon soup. Okay. I don't know if my right knee has been hurting. Okay. Yeah, it's the left side for me. My left leg. Oh, Tanya, you're bored? Might not be the place for you then. It depends if you're saying you're bored, you jumped on because you're bored, or this is boring. It depends which way you want to look at it. Okay. No oxtail soup. Yeah. I think it was one that we always had as a child, but I don't really think I'm over keen on it. He always does, doesn't he, Carol? He always takes his when we're all here. Okay. Right. I am we're finishing off this deceitful energy of a woman holding a coin. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance, or even the possibility of new love or friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business. Don't really know where to... You love French onion soup? Yeah. Okay, yes, I'm with you with that one. How to make it without beef stock. So funny because the Dreamies I gave the cats earlier, Jasper kind of chose them. It was Jamie actually was buying. He said, should I get the cats some Dreamies and what flavour was it? And Jasper was like, we was on FaceTime and Jasper pointed to, where's it gone? Oh, yeah. Beef. Oxtail, isn't it? Beef. So it must be Jasper's. Is it your favourite oxtail? You chose these ones. It wasn't Dreamies. It did like a Dreamies. Oh, and then the FaceTime cut out. And I was like, well, that's a sign because Jamie was giving us options. Have some Dreamies. Jamie was giving us options. Oh, Jasper, you're kicking them like they're footballs. Hold on. Mummy, he will eat out the palm of my hands. Here, darling. Look, I love the cat. Here, baby, look, baby, here in the middle, look. Let's look. Oh, have him eating out of the palm of my hands, bit of oxtail, beef, Dreamies. They're down on the floor. You've like booted a couple of them down on the floor. Look, down there. Look, if I show you these, what is it with these Dreamies? You like the Dreamies? I did get them especially for you, Jasper. Hold on. Where's the other guys? There's way too many. Sorry, guys. Yummy. Girl, you got that yummy. Oh, there's lots there, Jasper. You don't have to lick my hand. Oh, okay. Beef Dreamers. Is that a cat treat? Yeah, it's the cat treats. Yeah, there's an advert for Dreamies in the UK. They're normally charging, like breaking through the plasterboard, the walls. They do anything for Dreamies. You should Google it, the advert. If I can, I'll share it on the Facebook. People think, why is she sharing the Dreamies? You want some Dreamies? But it was beef. I wasn't normally choosing beef. I'd normally go for fish or cheese. They're like the cheese ones. They have like filling inside of them. Look. It's with tempting beef and with look, he's licking my hand. Seriously. For dogs too? No, these are just the cat ones. I don't know if they do dog ones. I don't have a doggy. I'm going to get you more, baby. I know. You're so spoiled. You've left all my handles, sloppy. All right, that's it. I'm going to be in trouble with the others. Favoritism. Seriously. Oh, it's just too funny, isn't it? So, Dreamies, look. Oxtail. Look at him. Rolling over. He just wants his belly to be stroked. He's happy now. Give him some Dreamies. Dreamies, Jasper. You've got 2 in my hands, but you need to go down and there's a couple on the floor. Oh, can I just pinch one of them, please? Because that's going to tempt you onto the floor. You've got 2 there. It's all good. I need to wash my hands. We need to wrap up this reading. I'm going to look. He's looking at the bottom of the deck, like as if I need to have a look at the bottom of the deck. Come, boy. Good boy. Don't prolong it. Oh, my goodness. You see this one here? See this one? You like this one? Look, I'm going to put it down here. Come down here. Look. Look, down there. Look. Go. There's 3 down there. Oh, he's gone. He's gone to rest. I'm going to wash my hands. We're going to wrap up this reading, guys. Oh dear, very amusing. Let's get this wrapped up. We've got to look at the bottom of the deck. Laurie, they will, won't they? There's signs in it. There's signs in all of it. It's too cute, isn't it? Look. Look how I'll get him in the end, eating out of the palm of my hand. He was nipping at me earlier. The 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel. Or if that's not the crown chakra awakening here. Okay, good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. I'm just speaking for Bond. Good night, everyone. Bond is leaving. Bond, I'm with you. I'm going to be leaving soon. It's 11:57. So let's have a look at this message. I'm actually going to end on a Mother Mary. You guys all doing fine? I know it's a lot earlier for you. Okay. You see the infinity sign on the dreamy bags? Oh, yeah. Are you saying with like the biscuit? It's crunchy outside, soft inside. It's just like the divine masculine. Soft inside. Good night, Bond. Until we meet again. The infinity, what did you see with that? Was that the clouds? It just comes in, doesn't it? Shake the golden egg. £15,000 giveaway. There's no artificial flavourings with here. Dreamies. See what those dreamies do. Send them mad. But they're waking dreamers, apparently. Dr. Wayne Dyer says so. And the next chapter, I'm sure it's called Oneness. That's so important. I think that's for tomorrow to read. Okay, right. A good sign. It's all good signs, isn't it? Well, apart from we've got a bit of a storm warning here, but this too shall pass. Let's end on this 41. 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel. The beautiful angel Ariel, also called the Fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown, vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. The amount of people yesterday that said they were vibrating, especially on the live I've done last night. In the chat, you can see that speak about the body vibrating. She brings great power to your 7th energy chakra. I keep saying that, the 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. There you have it. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great. And whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Ariel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the storehouse of all information. I just saw there, but Alana put, I know she's speaking to one to beloved, but that explains a lot. It's just like this explains a lot as well. Anyway, I just love it when I catch what you said. I know it has an effect. Well, we think it doesn't have to do with this, but I believe it does. Then dreamies. Let's just reread that part, guys, because we spoke about ascended masters, we spoke about our loved ones, and it looks like it doesn't even matter if they're like deceased loved ones, okay? It's energy. We've just sent our energy to Seattle and Washington, okay? There's a lot of people thinking of us divine counterparts, energetically, emotionally at the moment. So now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great. And whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Ariel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. Wow. That just made it. I just said believe and make it real. and made it real. That's what I just felt. It's just all that I've said just is clarified. Let's see what the Mother Mary wants to say. Okay, Jas, stay that side, buddy, just for the moment. And picking up these ancestor cards again. I'm being a bit cruel because I'm actually like putting the boxes there. That's not good, is it? But let's do this angel and ancestors, and then we're going to end on a Mother Mary. Oh, 2 hours. Okay. It's 0001. Reset time. What does the phone say? 02. Angels and ancestors, please. She-wolf. Unleash the wild within. Here we are, Divine Feminine. Let your wild side up and out. That's what we've been doing today. Letting our wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. As Jasper starts itching again. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd. We met the prime, I've nearly just put myself in the eye. How can you do that? When we was out walking, I actually said, mind your eye. On the branches, like to myself. What was we talking about? Oh, the prime ape behind the bird feeders. And we've got the, and I said it was like the alpha male. Said a prime ape that we found, our clue. This one here, okay, she is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is, what was that confirmation? Rebirth. Is that what, that's what it come through? Rebirth. Okay. An email. Rebirth. The she-wolf. Okay, enough everyone now. Now. That's what happens when you're stuck indoors. Distractions. Jasper, enough of the cleaning. It's some bloody feet again. Okay. She is wild, unfiltered and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. Wow, as if that's not the feminine talking to the masculine. So she encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be the free and unchained. Oh, free and unchained. Okay, and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. She is free. Isn't she just? We was today. That felt so liberating doing that. Okay. A little bit naughty as well, but hey, it's fun. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. We saw a horse as well, didn't we? And she even said sorry to me. She said sorry to me. I mean, she's up on her horse, man. Like, she's up high. You're not going to get really 6 feet within her, are you, up there? But she said sorry to me. That's amazing. We got to see that as well on the video. A horse in the meadow. The extended message, there's a bit more. Jas, I swear, you've got like the best looking toenails, feet in the country. He was snorting. Yes, he was. He was snorting as well. Was you on One to Beloved? He was. He done this. Jasper, good boy. Okay, the extended message. It's not working, guys. And his eyes go really. Like, I can tell by his eyes. You said like kind of the hawk eyes, but I can tell by his when he's agitated. His eyes like. Okay, let's carry on. I didn't look up the meaning of seeing the horse. I didn't even think about the horse. The Alpha and Omega. That's it. But it's just the feminine at the moment. It spoke in earlier in the reading about the feminine, masculine energies, like being within us. We need to find our balance, and that's what the feminine's doing. She's using her masculine energy, especially here. We're breaking like the boundaries. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack. So I want to say whatever pack the divine masculine's in at the moment, it's not a very good influence on him. Or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. Well, we had the deceit and envy come up. Deception, manipulation. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown. Been out today, haven't we, in the wilderness, and we definitely we are in the unknown. And encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Maybe 4 foot. No, I'm taking it seriously, guys, okay, to a certain degree. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. Let's get on with the bloody extended message because we've been 2 minutes and 6 seconds now. I haven't seen that. I haven't even seen the first one, Alana. Frozen. Okay. You are being rewilded. Rewilded. That's what we're being. Rewilded at this time. Guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. Oh, shit, we're going to have some fun. Divine told me. I'm taking a screenshot of this. If I get in trouble, I'm going to say, listen here, Mr. Policeman. Apparently, I'm being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with my rebellious heart, the part of me that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. It says if you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. Let the wolf energy within help you track down. We were tracking down like the signs, synchronizations today, following the butterflies. Amazing. Can't wait to go out again. Okay. Once a day we're allowed out, guys. Seriously, it's fun. I want to get you down by the castle. That would be if I go to town, though. Okay. So, let the wolf energy within help you and track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. Yeah, I knew when not to go down a path. Look for the daffodils for one. Trust, have faith. And I got caught. Like, they weren't going to let me go. I knew. You just know. Follow the signs. You'll just know. Okay. Let's get a Mother Mary. I'm going. When you're one, you can go beyond the veil. You stand in truth. You stand in faith. Yeah, there's no fear. You just trust. It's like, what way are we going? So you're never alone. You're being guided. It just depends whether or not you trust your intuition. You trust that guidance. So let's end on a Mother Mary because I want to get off now. It's 11 minutes past. Yes, Laurie. Yeah, the arrow and the hunter. I have to try and remember. You've got to remember I don't remember them readings too much. The arrow, yes, and the hunter. I'm recalling your reading, shapeshifter. Okay, I've got it. Oh, Our Lady who prevents interference. What did I just say it was? The time rise. Don't know what I saw then. 22. Perfect. Okay. Yes, I want to be. You want to see the castle. Castle sync for me. Thank you. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we'll go down by the castle. Down by the river. We might be able to see. I don't know if anyone's going to be on their boats. That's easy peasy. We'll get that done. We'll go down by the castle. We'll sit up there, and I can show you all like the history posts as well about it. So yeah, it's a motley castle, and it's still like some of it still remains. So it was one of those castles, I believe, that was it's 11 minutes past. Like we've got 22. We'll get there. Where the king, I believe, ordered for it to be knocked down. It wasn't done like during battle. There's another reason for it. We'll go exploring. And also there's the Mary. I've shown that to you guys, the Mary Magdalene Church. Let's go to 22. We could go in there. Oh, what about going to church? Didn't mention that one, Mr. PM. 22. Our Lady who prevents interference, guys. I will read this one again. This has to be the only message in here that will talk about the deceit, the storm warning, and how this connection is protected from all of this. This too shall pass. They're not going to allow it to interfere with the divine masculine, divine feminine, divine counterpart connection. Go in there. It sounds like a hidden garden. I will do. We will. There's loads of places to visit. I think we were at home for about 3 weeks. Once a day we were allowed out. Loads. That's like 21 trips. Look at me itching like Jasper. We're not allowed here to go. I don't think we are allowed to go to the church, but don't worry. It's all good. It's just going to be me, myself, and I, and you guys, the other end. We won't even get stopped. We definitely won't get into trouble. That one's a dead cert. No gatherings allowed to talk. Yeah, exactly. So I imagine the doors might be open to the church. Let's see. Because I am the kind of person going to sit in the confessions box. I haven't, but I would. I look at them every time. It's like, shall we? I don't think we need to, okay? Because we don't need to go and pray for support, guidance, like in an actual, in an establishment. It's all within us. So let's have a look at this, because the divine has taken care of all the protection we need. Okay. Yeah, we're on lockdown apparently since about 8:30 tonight. So they said, but I listened to the 10 o'clock news. And it's 15 minutes past midnight. All churches are closed. Well, everywhere's closed. Any entertainment, like the cinemas, anywhere that you would gather. You hardly have any police in my area anyway. Rarely do you see a police car or they're going to find better things to do. I'm sure they are. We'll sneak out. Break the boundaries. Got to take a screenshot of that. That she-wolf card might be able to save my... that might be my get out of jail free card. Okay, let's carry on. I'm not going to jail. Our Lady who prevents interference. Your inner light is growing. I'm just going to hold it up for a little bit. So have a look. I'll hold it up at the end. Your inner light is growing, my beloved. And through love, you are attracting many who can be nourished by you. As the love in you blossoms, there are others who are captured in fear, who may feel threatened by you and wish to obstruct your growth. I am your salvation and protection, for my love is greater than any fear. Place your loving trust in me. You shall not be harmed, nor shall you be swayed from your inevitable spiritual success. On my path of love, it's like I was stating, like, on my path, it was ending off the sentence, finishing it off. Okay. You shall not be harmed, nor shall you be swayed from your inevitable spiritual success. on my path of love. I prevent spiritual sabotage from succeeding. The success on your path through me is the triumph of spiritual freedom. Okay, someone's just left. One of the paradoxes of the manifest world is that whilst creation flows from the one divine source of love, at the physical level of expression, that does not always appear to be true. In the physical world, where the frequency of energy slows to such a point that matter can appear to be real, there is an outward appearance of good and evil, of love and fear. Polarities or opposites appear in this reality, and we now have the sometimes challenging task of dealing with physical reality with its love and fear, whilst also remembering that underneath this reality, sometimes hidden, though always there, is only divinity. The one divine intelligence is behind all of life. There is a spiritual teaching that this is like a beam of light that flows through a movie projector. The light shines through film and images are projected onto a blank screen. Stories come to life as motion pictures. They play out on the big screen before us. Sometimes the movies will be love stories, sometimes horror films. At other times, they will be adventures or coming of age stories. These films are like our various life stories, played out during the course of our lifetime. No matter what the film may appear to be or how it affects us, the light in the projector is always the same. No matter whether our life story is currently a romance or a great tragedy, there is one divine light bringing it to life for us. That story will change over our lifetime perhaps, but the light is always the same. There are many on the spiritual path who find the notion that there is anything other than love very difficult to deal with. And this is perhaps because they understand that the light in the projector is what animates every film, and that is divine. However, the divine is all. That means it is not only the pure light, but also the stories that are played out, in which human beings are the actors. We can remember that the light behind the form is real divinity, but we can also learn to accept that the life playing out is a divine creation too, and we are meant to be loving, living, and growing through that divine manifestation. Part of life experience is that there is love, but also fear. There is much support on the divine path, but there are also those people and forces that would prefer that you didn't succeed in love, because then their power, claimed through fear, would remain intact. These are very real forces, but we do not need to be afraid of them. We only need to recognise that they exist, and the Divine Mother protects and guides her children on the path of love to fulfil their divine destiny. Her loving will be stronger than any interference or ill wishing. She has absolute compassion for such attempts at interference, understanding that it often comes with unresolved pain, but she does not indulge it and will absolutely defend against any obstructions to the triumph of love. This oracle brings you a message from the divine. One role that you are playing in the various films of life includes the role of a spiritual being who is here to help yourself and others through your divine awakening. You are a holy child of the Holy Mother, and together you are bringing her path of love to fruition, perhaps so that there can be less horror movies and more great romances. I believe as well, how can you not? For now, however, the horror movies are part of Earth's great cosmic screenplay, and we need to deal with them too. Ignoring them and focusing on the beam of light is not going to help us change the screenplays that create the films. Through awareness, we can become more intelligent. We can actively seek the divine protection that is reaching to us through Our Lady, and we will not be so affected by any negativity around us. Then we can shine our light and use our contagious divine light to help others to also let go of negativity. Love flowing through love. We got coffee? Oh, we have. How awesome is that? It's very cold though. I got a bit carried away. Then we can shine our light and use our contagious divine love to help others to also let go of negativity. Love flowing through a being that is sure of his or her divine protection is a powerful force. No wonder those forces that want fear to dominate actively seek to interfere with our spiritual growth. Fortunately, for those of us on the divine path of love, remembering to pray daily is enough for us to be brought under the Divine Mother's holy protection. Even if you pray for just several seconds to ask the holy ones who love us unconditionally to be with us and protect and assist us this day, you will be under their protection. Now, if you remember, if you were here, I done that kind of at the beginning, where I said, you can just kind of go prevent, protect. Okay, second of your time to call it in. From this place of love and protection, the forces of fear cannot undermine our inner spiritual connection. We can prevent ourselves being triggered through our fear impulses and avoid directing our energy away from divine trust. Interference with our well-being, finances, life path, happiness, relationships, or any other part of our life can be prevented. There is no need for fear here, just for understanding and intelligent use of the power of protection that is available to us. Simple, effective, and healing. The following process will assist you in accessing that now, and each and every day. So there's another way here, guys. They're going to even give us another way to access this. The Divine Mother has brought this oracle to you because she wishes for you to come even more deeply into her protective field of love and to thrive. It's amazing. Good vibrations. Here's the healing process and affirmation, and I'm going to go, and I'm sure I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Perceive or intend that there be a beautiful white light forming a radiant sphere above your head. It is radiant and sparkling. It easily grows large and bright until it is bigger than your body. It descends through your entire body, from the top of your head all the way down through your feet and into the earth, leaving a trail of light in its wake. Repeat this process with a green light, a blue light, and a violet light. Once you have completed this process, say the following healing affirmation prayer aloud 3 times. Our Lady who prevents interference, Mother Mary who loves me unconditionally, I call upon your healing grace, divine protection, love and assistance now. Be with me now. Block all obstruction on my path of love. My heart and focus dwell upon you, bathed in your holy grace. May all beings be happy and free. Finally, complete your process by visualizing, perceiving, or intending that there be a beautiful golden light forming a radiant sphere above your head. It then descends through your entire body, from the top of your head all the way down through your feet and into the earth. It creates a seal of light around you, and you are relaxed and held within that seal of light. That's what we sent to Seattle and Washington, guys. Jasper's settled. It's like it's all good to go to bed. She of the 1,000 roses. And isn't that just what she looks like here? I said we'd hold up the card again. Carol, I nearly forgot. I don't know what I was going to say. I nearly forgot. He's sound asleep. I think he's good for the night. We can rest in peace tonight. Look at those roses on here, Carol. There might not be 1,000 on them, but there's a fair few. She's holding a baby. Thank you for joining me. Okay, killed a couple of hours, 2.5 hours. We had 14 of us on tonight. A beautiful baby boy. Beautiful baby boy. Okay, right guys, much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, if you haven't already, today's exercise was to go out, look up. It was coming from the Wayne Dyer book. Look up and look further than the sky. It's limitless, endless. There is no end. There is no beginning. Okay, guys, lots and lots and lots and lots of love. It's nearly midnight. And rest up. Okay, take care. And I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, much love. Bye for now.